Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. It is my pleasure today to be joined by one of the candidates vying for the Democratic nomination to try to defeat Mitch McConnell in the fall. Mike Broihier joins us now via Skype. And campaigning sure has to be different, but we thank you so much for joining us. Got a lot to get to today. First of all, talk about how your campaign has changed in this COVID-19 world.
Everything going digital. I've begun doing a evening kind of fireside chat thing from 7 to 8 every night, and we've got some good responses. A couple nights we had over 2,000 people watching. That was great. It's just talking about stuff, people's mind, letting people check in, make sure that they're just feeling okay, and I field any questions they want to send me, which has been kind of fun. We've reached out to a couple people that we normally would have been going out to do meet and greets with, like unions and community leaders, and they've agreed to come on. We're going to have a schedule coming out tomorrow of upcoming guests. So I'm not cutting into your space here, but trying to reach out digitally, and also shooting a lot of videos, doing a lot of mail and things like that.
With the delay of the actual election, how does that change things for you?
Oh, well, that helps me out a lot, actually. Okay. You know, I think that my uphill battle always was name recognition. And by delaying the primary, it gives me another month to really just work on getting my message out and getting my name and face in front of people. So they're not just, voting for the person whose name they recognize. And I think this is working out fine for me.
So apparently the stimulus package has gone through federally. We've reached a conclusion for that. Talk about your thoughts, because some of the things in there are oddly familiar to folks like you and Andrew Yang, right?
Yeah, amazing. Monthly cash payment to American families. Yeah, that's UBI. It was just funny timing that, not funny, I guess, but that a couple of weeks after I'd begun heavily promoting UBI, all of a sudden the editorial board of the Wall Street Journal saying, hey, there might be something to this. And so, yeah, it's great. There's a lot of stuff in there. The thing that bothers me, of course, is means testing. In UBI, the basic idea is the money goes to everybody. This is going to limit it to people under $75,000 a year per individual. And then there's a reduced amount up to $99,000, and then nothing after $99,000. But $1,200 per household, per adult per household, $500 per child is really going to help people out. The problem with the means testing is it's going to slow the train down. Some analysts are saying it could be May before their checks start coming out.
Talk about how you feel about how Mitch McConnell has handled his position in all of this.
I wish he hadn't taken a 3-day extended vacation to come here to Kentucky to hang out with Brett Kavanaugh 2 weekends ago. I wish he'd stayed in Washington and done his job. They tried to slide in a poison pill. There was a $500 billion kind of black money slush fund for Secretary Mnuchin with no accountability and no reporting of who the money went to for up to after a year after the money was doled out. So, and that was caused a lot of fighting amongst the Democrats and Republicans. They finally got rid of that. But I think it could have been done quicker, and I sure wish they hadn't gone with means testing, because it's going to slow down relief.
On the national level with the Democratic Party, it seems like the overwhelming theme is we just have to defeat Trump. The Democratic Party in Kentucky, it seems the overwhelming theme is we've just got to get rid of Mitch. How do you foresee things shaking out with all of the candidates that are on the Democratic side? Will you all support each other when a nominee is named? Who do you think has the best chance to actually defeat McConnell in the fall?
Well, last question first. I have the best chance of defeating Mitch McConnell in the fall, but I'm pretty sure that regardless of the outcome of the primary, all the candidates are going to be focused on defeating Mitch McConnell. I think we're all kind of unified on the idea that Donald Trump is a symptom and Mitch McConnell is a problem. It is our duty as Kentuckians. This is what we can do, is remove Mitch McConnell.
Can you tell us really quickly how people, voters, can learn more about you, where they can find you on social media?
MikeForKY.com. They could get all the links to social media. Plus, there's a sign-up page there if they want to help the campaign, get the word out. And also, there's a big fat button that says donate.
All right. Thank you, Mike Broihier. Good luck on this in this whole new world of campaigning. We appreciate you being with us here today.
Well, thanks for giving me the opportunity. It's been fun.
All right. Thank you. Take care. All right. Hey Kentucky is, of course, going to be talking with all of the candidates for that seat, whether they say yes or no. That remains to be seen, but we will have more in the coming days and weeks. Stay tuned. More Hey Kentucky right after this.